Hey, what's going guys? This is Knight here, and I'm coming back at you again today, people, with a brand new Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite special rarity skin in a tier list. So, I think tier lists are actually probably some rather fun videos to do, although the last time I did it was a bit of a pain because there's a whole issue with the website and the editing and whatever. But hopefully this video will be miles better than what that one was. So let's just jump right into it. If you do enjoy them, please feel free to leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And just remember, this is totally subjective. But with that said, let's just jump right into it. Alright, so looks like starting off we have Aquaman. Actually, in my opinion, a rather strong DC skin. What about B tier? He's still not like amazing to me. But he is definitely pretty cool and definitely one of the better bonus skins. Next up we have Astrojack. I'm still debating whether or not I prefer him or Travis Scott. I think both of them are solid, just not my kind of skin, but I will give him a lot of credit. He is a very, very unique. Next up we have Batman, the comic book version. I'm going to put him B tier. I don't think he's as good as the Dark Knight though. Next up we have Big Chuggus. Okay, it's very clear. They made the name before they made the skin with this one. It's not terrible, but still not particularly amazing, is it? It's just, yeah. Black Manta. I want to like this one more, but like, I have the same issue with the skin as I do with the original character. The head, like it's just, the head is a big turn off for me. Okay, I don't care about bulky skins. It's just, but like when a big head makes it just straight up look bad, that's when I have an issue. In my opinion, this one kind of does. Like if there was a style to remove the helmet or something, I don't know, I would like it way better. I think the armor, it looks really cool, but the skin itself just not doing it for me. His set is pretty cool though. Next up we have Black Panther. Oh, that's good. That's like between A and S tier. No, screw it. I'm putting him S tier. He is, without a doubt in my mind, one of the best Marvel skins in the game. Black Widow's snowsuit outfit. I'm gonna put her B tier, but in my opinion, she is miles better than the original. And speak of the devil, and she shall appear. Here she is, the original Black Widow outfit. Now, it's unfortunate that I decided not to get the snowsuit outfit because I already have this one. Over C tier, I don't think she's as bad as most people make her out to be, but yeah, there's no denying that the new one is definitely better. The other one's literally just a Fortnite character wearing a Black Widow costume. Anyways, next we have Blade. Ooh, that's good. That is good. I'm on like high B tier. I don't have him, but I do think he actually is a pretty cool skin. Two nice styles, plus you have, you know, the rest of his set, the backbling and pickaxe, so that is a little bit of a bonus for him. Blaze. That's great. I'm putting that one in A tier. I actually think that's really cool, and absolutely, I was gonna say miles, but not even that. It is light years beyond the original Renegade Raider. Alright, it's clearly so much better, so much more detail, so much cooler with the flame effects and everything. Really cool. And in my opinion, it's actually probably one of the weaker Molten skins. So if that's what you consider a weak Molten skin, that just goes to show how good the Molten rarity really is. Next we have Cable. It's not, I think it gets too much hate, but still just not my personal favorite. Captain America. I feel like they could have done him better, okay, maybe with his face. I know he's not supposed to look like the movie version, so we're not going to get Chris Evans or anything, but still, I feel like they could have done a little bit of a better job with him. But even then, I mean, gotta love Cap at the end of the day. Captain Marvel on that S tier. That is probably my second favorite Marvel skin in the game, right behind Doctor Doom. Really cool one. Catwoman, that's going to be a no. Just not a big fan of that, like, really old comic book style. I feel like they could have done a better job. Probably could have gone with a better design for her. Cuddlepool. Actually, I'll put her B tier. I'll admit she is pretty lazy. Like, it's just Deadpool on top of the Cuddle Team Leader. But in my opinion, this is probably one of the better team leaders, in my opinion. Probably number 3, right behind the Metal Team Leader and Cuddle Team Leader. So, you know, I'd say they're fine. I'd say it's fine, though. Daredevil. Ooh, now this one's interesting because it has that secondary illustrated style. I'm going to put him B tier. Okay. He is kind of basic, but still kind of cool. Dark Bomber. Ugh. Typically, I would go B tier, but I'd say 2 things ruin it, or I guess bring it down to C tier for me. One, it's so overhyped, okay, because FaZe, Sway, or whatever uses it, and because of that, it's become one of the sweatiest skins of all time. And 2, because there's so many other dark skins in the game that concept really, they just put it up to a whole other level with all the other skins. So unfortunately, I would say it kind of brought this one down a little bit for me, but it's still actually a pretty cool skin. Next we have Dark Jonesy. That's great. I'm actually gonna put him B tier. I think he's slightly better than Dark Bomber. Dark Bomber, I'd say, is like high C tier. Dark Jonesy is probably low B tier. I'd say they're both pretty close. I just prefer Dark Jonesy. Anyways, next we got the Dark Knight. Ooh, interesting. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put that one in A tier. I actually really like the Dark Knight outfit. I just think it looks so cool. So much detail on that. Dark Power Cord. No, screw it. I'm putting that in A tier. I think that might be one of my favorite dark skins in the game. Right behind this one, the Dark Red Knight. That is instant S tier, right? Just a very amazing skin. One of the best Knight skins in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. Dark Rex. He's alright, but definitely way better than the original Rex. Same thing with Dark Tricera Ops. Both of them, I think, they're not some of the best dark skins we have, but I have to admit they are way better than the original Dark Rex, or original Rex and Tricera Ops, and also way cheaper, so you get a lot more value for your money. Dark Wildcard. We'll go B tier. I won't go nuts. I think he's a... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will go nuts. I'm going to put him in A tier. Definitely one of the best dark skins in my opinion. Probably number 3 behind these two. Darkheart. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Pretty good one. I'll go B tier, but it's like high B tier, I would say. Deadpool. Ooh, interesting. I'll go B tier once again. I think he is kind of basic, but it is cool that we have Deadpool in the game. One of the better bonus skins in my eyes. Doctor Doom. No, that's S tier. That is my favorite Marvel skin of all time. Absolutely love that. It's such a cool character. I hope he appears in the MCU at some point. Domino. Ooh, interesting. We'll go B tier. I think most of the X-Force deserves up here to be up there. Fallen Love Ranger. Probably same thing as Darkheart. I think they're both like high B tier status. Finn. He's an alright character, but as a Fortnite skin, he's pretty bland. Sorry. Flash. Look at B tier. I think he's a pretty cool DC skin. In my opinion, he's actually probably one of my favorite DC heroes. So, pretty cool character. Frostbroker. Ooh, that's like pushing between A and S tier. If you don't know, this is my favorite Frozen skin in the game. Not screw it. Like if it's my favorite Frozen skin in the game, I kind of have to put him up in the S tier. He's just too good to not be. Frozen Fish Stick. It's gonna be a no. Sorry, I don't like fish sticks, and this is probably one of the worst variants we had. I really don't think we need that one in the game. Frozen Love Ranger. He's pretty cool. Definitely one of the better Love Ranger variants. Frozen Nogops. I mean, she is fine, but at the same time, she's also a reskin of an uncommon skin, so you can't give her a whole lot of credit. But I think she's solid. Frozen Raven. Look at B tier. Definitely not one of the best Raven reskins in my eyes, but still pretty solid, pretty good. Frozen Red Knight. Now that's A tier. Any Red Knight reskin is at least A tier, at the very least. Next we have Ghost Rider. Ooh, that is again one of my favorite Marvel skins of all time. I'm screwing up on that S tier. Actually, you know what? I won't go too crazy. I'll put him in A tier, but it's like a high A tier. Like he's pushing up there. Green Arrow is next. Kind of a basic DC skin, but he is very detailed if you look closely at him, but still kind of like just black and dark green, so cool character, but not extremely detailed, but he's alright. Okay, I'd say he's like pushing high C tier, so he's still not bad. Nowhere near bad. Groot. Yeah, I mean, like, cool character, but again, as a Fortnite skin, he's not particularly interesting, but still... He's a good skin, okay? Just because it's in C tier does not mean it's anywhere near bad, alright? I think it's only when you get down to, like, D, E, and F, that's when the skin, I would actually say, is, like mediocre to bad. Harley Quinn. I do think this one's definitely overrated, but she's still pretty cool. Alright, I would definitely say my favorite is the base style, but both of them are pretty solid, so pretty cool DC skin. Imperial Stormtrooper. I'll go B tier. It's pretty cool, Star Wars skin, definitely one of the better ones in my eyes. Iron Man. Now I'm gonna put that in A tier. I mean, I know what I say about him being a licensed skin, so because of that, he's not one of my favorite Battle Pass skins. But even then, I still think he's actually very cool. Okay, I mean, Iron Man in Fortnite, you have to love that at least in some way, shape, or form. She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go B tier, but it's like high B tier. Jennifer Walters is very overrated, but the She-Hulk version, way better in my eyes. I actually really do enjoy using that one. Kylo Ren, that's A tier. That is one of the best Star Wars skins of all time. Very cool one right there. Lachlan, go B tier. The icon skins are, I don't really love them as much as most others do, but I do think it is actually pretty solid. What's next? We got Loser Fruit. Um, it's alright. It's alright. Go B tier. Oh crap! I just realized I didn't put Laser Beam on here. Okay, well, just so you know, Laser Beam would go probably B tier. I think it's a solid one. If I remember, I'll try to add a picture of him and just edit it into the video once the tier ranking is like done. Anyways, moving on. Next we have Major Laser. Ooh, not one of the better icon skins in my opinion, but he's not nearly as bad as people make him out to be. People say they like, actually hate him. I don't think he's that bad, but still not particularly great. Mandalorian, now that's S tier. That is the best Star Wars skins in the game and one of the best crossovers in my eyes. I actually really love using that skin. Marshmallow, we'll go B tier. I think it's a fine classic Icon Series skin, although it wasn't even originally Icon Series, but Mecha Team Shadow. I think this one gets a little too much hate. I'll go B tier. I like this one because it's almost kind of like a Black Ops version of the original Mecha Team Leader, so that's kind of why I like it more than most people do. Still not amazing, but I think it's solid. You know what? That's Molten Battlehound. I think we have to put that in F tier. Psych. Instant S tier. You know me. That is my favorite skin in the game. The best skin in the game in my eyes. It can't be beat. That can only be S tier. I mean, like, come on. Molten Omen. I'll go A tier. Probably the second best Molten skin in my eyes. I don't know. Actually, it's like between him and Blaze. Molten Valkyrie. The fact that this is... I'm going to say this is probably the weakest Molten skin, but the fact that this is the weakest skin of that rarity just goes to show how absolutely incredible the rarity is. It actually looks sick and way better. Okay, I'm not gonna say way better, but definitely better than the original Valkyrie in my eyes. Just looks so good. What do we got next? Mystique. Ooh, that's good. That's actually one of the better Marvel skins from the Season 4 Battle Pass in my eyes. I'm gonna give her B tier, but again, it's like high B tier in my eyes. Ninja. Again, same thing for him. I think he's actually probably my favorite icon skin. You know, just like I love the fact that like for so long, like ever since Season 1, we've wanted an icon, or not even an icon, we just wanted a ninja skin in the game, and for so long we didn't get it until Chapter 2 Season 1, and I think they actually did a really good job with him. I think he's pretty cool, and definitely my favorite icon skin in the game. Night Gunner, not terrible, but still not my favorite Shadow skin. Perfect Shadow, yeah, so I would say the Shadow series isn't particularly amazing to me. But I would love to see, there are some skins I think could actually look amazing in the Shadow variant, such as the Battlehound. I know we have Molten Battlehound, but I think a Shadow Battlehound could actually look really cool. Next we have Poison Ivy. She's alright, she's a pretty cool DC skin. Definitely I would say the weakest skin from the Last Laugh bundle though. Next we got Professor Slurpo. It's gonna be a no. Sorry, just not digging the design he's got going on. Psylocke. Pretty cool Marvel skin. Probably the best of the X-Force bundle, I would say. Ravenpool. Definitely, in my opinion, the best reskin of Raven. But still, I would say only B tier worthy. Rey. Again, she's a solid character, but as a skin in Fortnite, just not really digging it all that much. She's kind of basic. Ripley vs. Sludge. I'm actually going to put him in B tier. I think he's actually one of the better Slurp skins in my eyes. I think it's pretty cool. You got the 3 styles. In my opinion, the purple style is probably the best one. Shadow Archetype. Now that is definitely S tier. Can't decide whether I prefer this or the original Archetype or Double Helix. But I think all 3 of them are actually pretty solid in their own right. This one I think is really cool though, because again, it's kind of like almost like he took the original Archetype and then made it like a Black Ops version. So I actually think he's pretty underrated. Shadow Arc. Could be tier. I think it's definitely better than the original Arc in my eyes. Pretty cool one. Shadow Scully. Ooh, pretty interesting Shadow skin. I'll put her B tier. Shadowbird. Just not really a big fan of that original Sunbird design. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not working for me. So, if you like her, more power to you though. Silver Surfer. He is cool. I'll go B tier, but I would say it's like low B tier. Not one of my favorite Marvel skins, unfortunately. But I mean, it's a cool character. Sith Trooper. Ooh. Not screw. I'm putting that one in A tier. In my opinion, that's probably the third best Star Wars skin, right behind Mandalorian and Kylo Ren. Really, really cool Stormtrooper variant. I actually really enjoy the design of that. Next, we got Slurp Bandolette. I don't think it hit the mark nearly as well with this one as they did with the other Slurp variants. Speaking of them, here they are. Slurp Jonesy, that is high B tier in my opinion. I think just the jet black clothes with, you know, the Slurp blue skin. It looks really, really nice. And they were made way better when they got the styles to just, you know, be normal skins rather than getting the blob head. Next we have, oh, my favorite Slurp skin, Slurp Leviathan. That has to be S or A tier. I'm not gonna go S tier, but I still think it actually is a very, very cool Slurp skin. Next we have Serpentine. She's alright, just not my kind of thing. Snowdrift. Again, he's all, you know, I won't be too mad. I'll put him B tier. Definitely not nearly as good as the original Drift in my opinion because you don't have those maxed out styles, but he's still solid. He's alright. Snowheart, I'm gonna put her B tier. I'd say she's like equal status as him. Star-Lord, they could have done a way better job with that. Like, again, I know it's based off the comic book version, but I still think they could have looked way better. Next we have Storm. Ooh, it's an alright Marvel skin. Probably, in my opinion, one of the weaker skins from that Season 4 Battle Pass, but I still think she's actually pretty cool, and the foil styles definitely make it even better. Taskmaster. Ooh, that one's... I'd say that one's high B tier. I think it's actually a pretty cool design. I love the like skull it has going on with the cape and hood and everything. Looks pretty cool. The Devourer. Actually, I would say that's my favorite skin from that Polar Legends bundle. I don't know. I just love the fact that it's like an actual monster. It's not just a reskin of a, you know, an already existing skin. It's actually something different. So I actually really like that one. And it's also, you know, a skin from my favorite event, which was the Monster vs. Robot event. Really, really enjoy that one. The Joker, now that's A tier. That is 100%, in my opinion, the best DC skin of all time. Actually, really enjoy using that one. The graphg, probably one of the stronger Icon Series skins in my eyes. I'll go B tier, though. Not amazing, but still really cool. Thor, not screw that. I'm putting that in A tier. I love the design, the galaxy effect, and then the foil styles, try putting that together, I don't know. Foil styles, they definitely make it even better. Travis Scott, go A tier. Again, I'd say he's like pretty close to Astro Jack. Both of them are solid. Venom, now that's A tier. That is one of the best Marvel skins ever in my eyes. Very, very strong one, and I don't care how bulky it is, alright? It just looks sick. Wolverine, one of my favorite Marvel heroes, I would say, actually. I love just the look of him. But as a Fortnite skin, I think he's B tier. He's alright. And Zori Bliss. Yeah, it's just a big fat no. I didn't like her in the movies, so I sure as heck am not going to like her in the in Fortnite. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a big fat thumbs up. And here, I'm just going to add in Laser Beam. I probably put in B tier right here. But anyways, that's going to be all. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please feel free to leave a big fat thumbs up and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.